Well, recently we told you a local intersection reduced crashes by over 90%.
The success of the Benton and 2nd Street redesign has the Streets Department eyeing other intersections.
KPVI News That Works For You journalist Paul Beam found out what elements they use to decide which intersections are dangerous.
In the years of 2014 and 2015, the 2nd Street and Benson intersection saw 12 accidents. After a redesign, 2017 and 2018 only saw 1. But these improvements are not always the case, and it's sometimes difficult to predict what precautions will cause.
Traffic is like flowing water, it kind of has a mind of its own, and so there can be instances where you'll see a decrease in traffic count if it becomes, difficult for the end user to navigate. But you can also see it increase as well. If the traffic, if it flows a little bit better, you're going to have more traffic.
The Streets Department has to keep their eyes on a multitude of factors. The 2nd and Benton Street intersection had some pretty serious head-on collisions throughout the years. Both Pocatello and Idaho Falls also keep their eyes on capacity concerns and how much backup the intersection causes.
We look at traffic volumes, and then we look at crash data, and we not only crash data, but we look at what types of crashes, whether they're severe or minor instances. We also look at pedestrian movements, how the intersection affects pedestrians.
In most cases, they can use concrete islands or markings to guide traffic better. Intersections like South Boulevard and Elm Street in Idaho Falls, and Alameda and Jefferson of Pocatello have seen these kinds of enhancements, but don't have data on how they affected traffic just yet. But they follow the Streets Department's #1 rule.
In the traffic world is anytime you have left turn movements, you have a probability for conflict. And so anytime those left turn movements can be controlled better, you're going to have better traffic flow as well as a safer intersection.
Reporting for Pocatello, I'm Paul Beam, KPVI News That Works For You.
The Streets Department always looks for input from local residents. You can call them and if you see an issue with an intersection.
We also want to hear from you on our Facebook page about which intersection you see around town that you think could be updated.